Texas wide receiver prospect Isaiah Bond arrested on sexual assault charge 2 weeks
Oh
before the
my
draft.
God.
Yep, I saw that.
Is that
What
what
a
I'm reading right now?
what a fucking fool.
He turned himself in to Frisco, Texas police for an outstanding warrant. He had already posted bond and been released. The exact details of what Bond is accused in doing has not yet been reporting, including the time and the place and all that. What the hell are you doing, young man? What is going on here, bro? Sexual assault. This ain't harassment. This is assault.
Right.
Is he pulling a Conor McGregor or something? Yep,
This is bad enough to not get him drafted at all.
Right.
could be. Yep.
Somebody might not just draft him because if the details aren't released, obviously these teams can get more legal information than someone like we can
Mhm.
Yeah.
at this point in time. But the fact remains, man, if you're an NFL owner, would you touch a guy like this, no matter how good he is? I wouldn't touch this guy.
I'd
Sexual
be I'd
sexual
be
assault?
I'd be
Right.
inquiring as fuck as much as possible.
I wouldn't even inquire or waste the resources,
Well,
man.
not
Like to be honest with
necessarily.
you, I wouldn't touch it.
You know Jerry Jones would though.
I don't know,
It smells like Dallas.
but how many times that someone get called out for doing something and they don't do it? Any woman can come back 1,000 years later and say,
That's true.
That's very true.
That's true.
and
That's very true. And
it
not
might not even be
But it's
what it.
still taking you don't want your
I
franchise to
understand that. I
be
understand that.
exactly.
seen for portraying grabbing villains and sexual predators on their franchise. That's what I'm
Innocent
saying.
until proven guilty.
Right.
What kind of
So
exactly?
so so
But
what
it's like,
so why put somebody in that predicament or whatever with your franchise and you haven't drafted them yet? You'll just let them go back or whatever and just pick them up whatever when
What
all this
happens
stuff is
if someone else?
over.
What happens if someone else takes him, finds out the shit isn't true, and he's a fucking stud?
That shit on your hands.
hey,
That shit
that's
on your
hey,
hands.
that
I don't know.
That's the flip of a coin, bro.
that's a chance
Exactly.
I'd be willing to take, bro. For real. I wouldn't do that. I just wouldn't touch it from a standpoint of like you're
Mhm.
voluntarily like attaching my name to this. If something
Right.
like this could hurt me way more than I feel like it could benefit me like right now.
Mhm.
I wouldn't touch it. And he could be innocent. I'm not absolving. I'm
Right.
not
Me
sitting here
neither.
calling him out his
I don't
name,
know
calling
anything.
him a
Mm-mm.
rapist. We don't know what
No way.
happened. There's no details. We
No way.
can't say nothing on it. This just broke. This is ridiculous. And the timing of this. The timing of this 2 weeks
Mhm.
before the draft,
That's it.
that's wow, bro.
So they're looking
Somebody
at
might
society
definitely
for
be
this
out to get him. You never know.
Mhm.
Somebody could be out to get the kid.
Exactly.
You never know, but we need to get more details on the situation. But yeah, that's strong enough to not get him drafted potentially. That's crazy.